Hello YouTube, this is just another guy talking about stuff. I'm over here in England reviewing some foods that you might not see in the United States. Now we definitely have plenty of potato chips in the US, but over here they're called crisps. So I'm going to try some different varieties and let you know what I think. So I picked up this variety pack of Walker's Max Strong crisps. The pack comes with 3 different varieties. There's hot chicken wings, jalapeno and cheese, and Fiery Peri-Peri. The bag here says they go perfect with beer, but honestly, what doesn't go perfect with beer? Alright, so let's tear into this thing and see what we got. Which one will I pick out first? Alright, our first bag of crisps are the jalapeno and cheese. Now they have a spicy rating here, marked by these little fire flames. This one has 3 flames for extra hot. So I think on the front of the bag here, the only one that's not extra hot is the hot chicken. So the only one that's not extra hot, it only has the 2 flames, is the hot chicken wings. So we'll compare spices when we get to it. Let's get right into it. Enough of me yapping. Here we go. Walker's Max Strong Jalapeno and Cheese Crisps. The back of the bag says Max Spice, so let's see how hot this really is. Before I take a bite, let's take a look at the crisp here. That's a nice solid potato chip crisp with ridges. Ridges are always good for dipping because you get a little extra surface area for your dip. But we're going to try these plain, all right? All right, first chip impression. You definitely get the jalapeno flavor. The cheese comes through too. Where in the States it would probably be like a jalapeno and cheddar cheese. I'm not sure if this is a cheddar or not. The back of the bag here just says just cheese. Not exactly sure what the default cheese here is in the UK, but definitely not American cheese. So the crisp has a good flavor to it. Like I said, the jalapeno is coming out. It's got a bit of a spice. Nothing too crazy. It's not like it's going to burn your mouth. But just enough of a jalapeno kick that you're going to get that mild burn. So these are actually quite good. Kind of does remind me of like a jalapeno popper. It's as advertised. It's jalapeno and cheese. It tastes like jalapeno and cheese. I will say, this would go good with some beer. I almost killed the whole bag already. Let's save some room for the other chips. I'm sorry, crisps. But those are pretty tasty. I will say, extra hot might be pushing it. I have noticed things aren't as spicy as advertised over here as you would get in the States. When something says extra hot in the States, you better be ready for it to be really extra hot. When something says extra hot, I expect to be sweating. But really good, really tasty chip. Like I said, the jalapeno flavor really comes through. Got a bit of cheese to balance that out. So, as advertised, jalapeno and cheese, thumbs up. To be fair, I don't think I'm not going to like any of these chips, but let's go to the next one. All right, the other extra hot chip in the bag, it's the Fiery Peri-Peri. I'm still not exactly sure what peri-peri is. I've been over here a few times and seen it advertised. It's like a chili spice, but I can't really explain it. If you know what peri-peri is, let me know in the comments. So here we go, Walker's Max Strong Fiery Peri-Peri Crisps. Again, same type of chip, just different coating. All right, my impression after that first chip, I got a little bit of like peppery flavor, not a lot of heat, not a ton of flavor to be honest with you. Not as much as the jalapeno came through in the other chips. But you can definitely taste a little bit of that peri-peri spice. Again, I don't really even know how to describe peri-peri. It's like a peppery flavor. Like a peppery chili, I guess. Like I said before, if you're going to advertise these as extra hot, in the States, you would expect to be sweating a little bit. Not super spicy. So if you come over here and you see something labeled as extra hot, don't be too scared of it. It's not going to be as hot as you probably think it is. So these are okay. Just okay. They're not great. They're obviously, I don't think they're disgusting, but they're not something I'd probably pick up again. Like I said, it doesn't have that much flavor to it, especially when compared to the jalapeno. You can really taste the jalapeno and the other crisps. These are just kind of blander. You get a little bit of that spice, but now these would be a pass for me. Like I said, if they're sitting in a bowl of chips somewhere, I'd take some. Not something I'd probably actively seek out. So those were the Fiery Peri-Peri crisps. Now on to the last one. Hot chicken wings. Now this only has 2 flames, so it should be less hot than the other crisps. If you've been watching my channel and you hear me talk about food, you know I love a good buffalo wing. I'm not sure if these are going to compare to the buffalo sauce. It just says hot chicken wings. I'm not sure what that means over here. I have noticed when you get wings, if you go out to a restaurant, it's usually not coated in sauce. It usually comes with a chicken wings with a little dipping cup for the sauce. And it's like a buffalo-y kind. Maybe not as creamy and milky, but I've had some pretty good chicken wings over here. So high hopes for this bag of crisps here. The Walker's Max Strong hot chicken wings, 2 out of 3 flames. Let's see how they taste. Let's get a big chip here. All right. Again, same type of chip. Nice thick ridges. So good on them for that. Definitely not a lot of spice. You know, first impression, definitely don't get the spice coming through like they did in the other one. So, I mean, that's as advertised. This is just hot, not extra hot, but I wouldn't even say this is hot. The one thing I will say is if you get like a buffalo chicken chip over in the States, you don't really get any chicken flavor. It's more just the buffalo flavor of coating on it. This actually kind of tastes like chicken. I know they say everything tastes like chicken, but this actually has a little bit of like that chicken spice flavor that you would put on a fried chicken. So if you had some buffalo sauce and you want to dip these in buffalo sauce, that I think would be a win. But out of the 3, I think this might actually be my least favorite. Maybe it's because it's not spicy enough. You know, I like my spicy foods. Honestly, I think this has even less flavor than the peri-peri. But I guess the bonus for actually tasting a little bit like chicken. So, like I said before, these would probably be good with a little something extra on them, like a little bit of dipping sauce, or even if you had some hot sauce or buffalo sauce, this would go pretty well with that. On its own, probably my least favorite. So there you have it. Walker's Max Strong variety of chips. The 3 varieties I tried, again, hot chicken wings, jalapeno and cheese, and Fiery Peri-Peri. If I had to pick a favorite, it would be the jalapeno and cheese, the first one I tried. Those had the best flavor to them. Like I said, the jalapeno really came through. They were probably a little bit spicier than the peri-peri. Definitely had more flavor to it. The hot chicken, like I said, if you want to put it out with some hot sauce or something to accentuate the flavor a little bit. But if you want to pick one, I'd go with the jalapeno and cheese. Those were definitely my favorite. Of course, if you tried these crisps, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know which one's your favorite. So if you've been enjoying these reviews, don't forget to leave the video a like. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell icon if you want to stay up to date with my newest videos. So thanks for watching this review, and until next time, witty sign-off catchphrase.